Writers, over the past couple of days you have narrowed your focus and you've chosen your seed ideas. So now it's time for you to think, what strategies can writers use to write with depth? So I'm going to pause the video quickly so we can take a look at some of these strategies to write with depth. So today, I want to teach you that one way memoirists learn to write with depth is to study the work of other authors who have used writing to discover deep insights. This could be classmates, published authors, teachers, or really any writer. Then we want to name the ways the writer developed insights. So today we're actually going to be taking a look at classmates' writings. So here's our first sample. I was feeling like I was going to explode. I was so angry when a bag of clothes plopped right down in front of me. I was ready to be like a dragon and breathe fire from my mouth, attack like a porcupine, and get someone with my quills. I looked like I was an overripe tomato that didn't get picked, and this was all because my parents didn't get me the present I wanted, a giant dollhouse. Oh, and I was the opposite of happy with rainbows and fluffy clouds. I was mad with dark clouds and death. If you couldn't already tell, I was mad. So there's a lot going on here that is amazing. First of all, we've got figurative language. I was ready to be like a dragon and breathe fire from my mouth. I can imagine just how angry she is. She's ready to attack like a porcupine and get someone with my quills. So angry. I looked like an overripe tomato, so she's really red, that didn't get picked, and this was all because my parents didn't get me the present I wanted. Then over here she's talking about fluffy clouds and rainbows versus dark clouds and death. So she is really going over the top with her descriptions so that you feel how she is feeling. Let's take a look at another student's passage. Alright, so I bet you are wondering how I was driven to become a tech expert. These stories may help you understand what being a tech expert on tech means. To be an expert on tech, here's a story of my internet misadventures. While I was browsing the web, I saw a pop-up on my screen for, get this, free Minecraft. Oh dear, I was laughing so hard at the pop-up, I clicked on it to see where it would take me, and it said, download Call of Duty, GTA, and other games from Gainland.com. They even spelled game wrong. I decided to go to the website, and it was filled to the brim with Minecraft ripoffs like Worldcraft, Mineblocks, and who could forget Mine World Story. The entire website was infecting my computer with weird programs, so I decided to leave the site and run a scan for viruses on my computer. Turn and talk. What did this student do to add depth to his writing? Let's pause the video now. So thank you for sharing your thoughts. I know you all saw a lot of great pieces in there, from his descriptions to his humor, his use of punctuation to really bring out some voice. He had a lot of good stuff going on there. So writers, today your goal is to generate some thoughtful interpretive writing. So you have many strategies to do this, including some of the ones that we just looked at. Another option today is to continue looking back to your mentor memoir texts and annotate them for ideas on moves that you can make in your own writing. There are also going to be more copies of some student work available for you to look at today. So today and always, take charge of your writing. Do whatever you need to do so that your writing leads you to surprise, to discovery, and to importance. Let's get writing.